Happy Tuesday afternoon, everybody. I was trying to I was making a list of scary games yesterday to play yesterday. um, and I saw that Control was like $8, and I had it for free on Epic a long time ago, but I never finished it, and I never got the DLC. So I figured probably cost me that much to get the DLC, and I always wanted to go back and finish it, and it's relatively spooky. So it usually gives us an excuse to play through it now. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully it works. I did do a little bit of testing on it, but I don't know. I think previously I had possibly my computer wasn't good enough to handle it, but I think that was years ago. I mean, it was fine. I just couldn't handle it with max settings and ray tracing on. We'll find out where this camera goes soon.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, the WASD. I'm leaving. Never mind. It's a little choppy over here. Let me open some things. Close some things. Whatever I'm trying to say. Just a monitor. Prohibited items reminder. I will at least for a while read these things until I get bored of it. Federal Bureau of Control reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Yep. Obviously. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber duckies, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private interests. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. We can zoom in. Good, because I can't read. Gross. You can zoom in, but the resolution on it stays the same. And check internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. SCP? Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Expenditure summary, executive order Q2, staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs for cost breakdowns for sheets. Yeah, this is super interesting.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep
Like when we first came in,
my
I pulled the darn. Oh, good. Yesterday when I was messing with it, it was like it wouldn't load the pictures until I was stared at them for a second. Toilets. We gotta check the toilets. Got a government office of this that just leaves toilet paper on the floor. Also, what public toilet has the extra wall? Usually they just use the wall, right? That's suspicious. That's the most suspicious thing so far about this game. These extra walls. What are they hiding?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Look at these reflections on the windows. Oh my gosh, next gen. This game's 5 years old. At least. They got those Canadian brands. Security order. Attention all redacted. Redacted. A shark in his redacted, although secure redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol redacted. Shoot to kill redacted. Good luck. It's like that was the sorry, I tabbed out. The dog from Star Trek. Nope, Star Fox. Wait, I came in. Well, I'm lost. When I first played this, I spooked myself in the window. There's the janitor, Jan Etor himself. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request a form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, is that Ms.? Mr. Kirkland? Kirkland of Costco fame? As needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello?
They got kind of turned around in here. They use the vacuum seals. Or vacuum tubes.
Hey, excuse
Hello,
me.
Mr. Jan.
got the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
I mean, that was weird. If they don't hire you, I'm gonna chop them up with an axe, I guess, is what he said.
Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Did he hear my
That
thoughts?
said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around.
He did specifically say he was gonna kill somebody with an axe, so... Wait. Is this the rumor? Okay. That's what we're doing, huh? It's been since this game came out that I played it, so... So do I need to go look at things again? Because this is different? Or is it not different? It's not different, technically. They just put a elevator where the janitor's butt was.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Should move the camera. Oh, I have copyrighted music muted. I was like, man, weirdly quiet right now. Honestly, it's kind of more unsettling. I don't know, maybe the music would have made it worse, but...
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind.
Wait, did they?
Brother, Dylan. 17 years since.
Did they, are they doing a premonition? Deadly premonition on me? I'm gonna move this down to like right under, well, maybe up here for now. Until something else pops up, then we'll move it again. Okay. Enough dicking around.
Bureau took him.
Well, did I do that? All right, they have like weird photorealistic pictures of people in here. I mean, they're photos of people because all the people are people. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material. While pinning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In words, phrase to use. In the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words and phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors. blood, bleed, loss. Apologies, sorry. That checks out. Hold on. Oh, missions. I thought it said music, and I was like, why is there a music tab that's flashing? I don't have clearance, I guess. We're gonna do the old check every gosh darn corner until we get bored of checking every gosh darn corner. Because that's how video games, for me, at least. They really like this guy, huh? Oh, I thought there would be a window there. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Oh, is that what they're called? I had a hard time describing, like, what the vibe of things like this are. Like, government classified weird, like, SCP cryptid business, but not that fully. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust that, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. That's the guy in all the pictures. Oh, he died. He shot himself.
Shit.
Dang, he shot himself hard.
Shit.
He went all the way over there.
Pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Me? Are we talking to me? Or Zach? You know what I mean?
Outside. Was coming here a mistake? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place.
It's pretty spooky stuff.
Where am I?
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh.
Objects of power.
Oh, we're gonna watch the video. Okay, yeah, that's,
Results of
you know.
AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example.
That's not who we handed the coffee cup to
Powerful one.
in the first one.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
All right. Whoa! So, guy, melee is V. We're changing that soon. Whoa! That's a nice punch.
The same gun.
I got an achievement for getting the gun. This looks like a Destiny gun.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
The hell? Is this bad? Oh, is it just okay? It just automatically regenerates ammunition. Oh, these little blue dots on the ground. It's like trying to shoot zombies in a zombie game. They just waggle. Why are you so weird? Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to be weird shaped like that. I don't. Oh, all right. I'll take it. We may actually turn the sensitivity down some. Because I think it's also making this hard to look at. Did you come back? Oh, the blue stuff's health. Did I switch shoulders at some point? I did. How did I do that?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
The dead
Right
man.
after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things
Yeah,
have
at
quieted down outside.
some point I switched shoulders and I don't know how I did that. Controls. Switch weapon is F. Toggle crouch. Toggle sight is R.
Hello?
Oh, because I hit... That's a bad button for that. Because I tried to reload. That's going to happen a lot. Also, yeah, we want to turn this down just a little bit. So we're not as jerky. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I don't know. I ran away from it, so I didn't see whatever it was.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
I never played Alan Wake.
You can't let this happen.
Either of them. Is this how they do this? They do all the games. They mix in like real
You
people
stopped
and
it.
not.
You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
It's a bad time.
Get the fuck away!
Whoa. F the police. We just got a bunch of stuff to read. Missions. Oh. There's actual briefings. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden, I think, arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor, Achi, Jesse finds Zachariah Troyes, the director of the bureau, shot dead. She picked up the pistol next to the body and it is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encouraged her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. We have research and records to look at. Oh, this is him? His guard. Oh. Field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets Is this shielding the result of prolonged hiss corruption? Does the hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge and use of their weapons. Refer to file that for full report. No unique procedures required. And the object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank, or to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, formed many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that redacted the two of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, it's redacted. Hey, I'm the director now. I hope I get paid like a director. Excuse me? I'm the director. I'm gonna be switching camera the whole time, I'm sorry. Maybe we need to change that. We might later. Executive Affairs. Oh, there's a map. I didn't even realize.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
I was gonna say, is there not?
Hotline,
Oh,
says the dead man. Okay.
is that? Whoa! Oh, I died. I was shooting at something that wasn't there. That apparently is not real. Oh, we're back here.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance.
Does that one come off the ceiling? Is that what happened?
Says the dead man. Okay.
Seems like it. Oh! You gotta... Oh, he's got a rifle. I mean, they all do, I think. They were just tap firing it. I think those are bad guys, and I don't know if I should shoot them. Energy boost, open loadout. Personal mods. Oh, okay. More energy. Undefined reading. Conceptual material. Okay, alright. Fair enough, I guess. Probably shouldn't shoot those people. No, I'll come back. That door looks very familiar to stuff in other games. Gotta check the toilet. YouTube.com/where the fuck the toilet at. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of 80 euro spot. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Oh man, them coffee filters. That's a big deal. I'm knocking every toilet off the roll when I run into, or every toilet paper off the roll when I run in there. I thought that was a birthday cake for a second.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
I forgot I could blow like everything up. Can I break glass? Whoa! Game of the year. Man, it would suck to get one of these dark desks, huh? Or it'd be the best. Dinner reservations? Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. It was underlined. That's going to be important later. Okay. We can push this button. Oh, these are going to be a recurring thing, huh? For Marshall's eyes only, Marshall, we checked out the suspended AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on our list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Keenum and Kelb. I'm just going to live in here for the rest of the game. That's the thing that spooked me the most so far.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I was trying to push that guy. It didn't work. Visitor evaluations. Oh, Boise. How to handle scheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of the effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City? Or are you from New York City, or are you just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials that can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to Greenfell Files. Oh. The whole desk moved because that vacuum seal thing rolled over here. Well, obviously I'm turning that radio on and leaving it on. Secrets. Not secrets. This must be the pyramid. Uh-oh. All right, we're doing a good job. Okay, well, they obviously have something to throw. Oh! And they threw it. Oops. Oh, really? You're not gonna make me pick all that stuff up again, are you?
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
What about my radio? Is it still on?
Burrowing
No.
into everything in this place. Is the
We should do a better
history-
job.
All right, it's our.
I gotta stand up to shoot. The deviation on this boy is good. It's not good. Big. I feel like I should melee. It's hard for enemies to maintain accuracy. So just run in circles and punch them is what you're telling me to do?
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
I feel like this is how this went the first time I played too. I just got my butt kicked a bunch for some reason.
Everything in this place. Is the history enemy? All right, it's our.
Because it kind of like feels like shooting was an afterthought. All right, this guy will wreck my shit. Oh, never mind. Like the melee's not bad, but
Hissing sound that tried.
I thought I might be able to just stun lock him, and it did not work out that way.
Hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the history enemy? All right.
There's health laying all over the place, so I should probably pay more attention to that. Oh! Oh! He's good at video games.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point.
Oh,
What
right.
does that mean?
It says,
How do we
hey,
fix it?
touch control point so you can revive. It's like, have not seen one yet. I'm just that bad, guys.
Holy shit.
Wow.
We did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Do I have outfits? Oh, no, just the one.
Still sane?
Who's that?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
I'm just visiting.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
How do they know? Because the painting changed in the room. All right, they have like these like
Director
anchor things on.
Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm
Walked
not ready
in.
to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
Wow,
It's,
language.
I can't
This is a place of
even-
business.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Dylon?
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
Do you know my brother, the 5 greatest rappers in the
Cleanse
world?
A control point. Then you can maybe cure
He
those
spits hot fire?
infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
All
She's
right,
the
calm down.
opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau.
We're just standing here in silence while she's doing all
Yes.
this thinking.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
crap. I read that whole thing. Not doing it again. It's been on the page long enough. You could read it if you wanted to. But yeah, I was saying earlier that I have, what is this? Energy recovery speed versus just energy. I was saying earlier that it's like, is this some deadly premonition business? Are we talking to our own personal Zach? I didn't really play Deadly Premonition. I've just seen a lot of it. Oh, hey, how's this going? What we got going on here? Whoa. All right, you could have been nicer about that.
It didn't work. The
You just-
hiss has burrowed too deep.
Hiss agent. The hiss manifests at human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Yeah, that's a big one. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters? Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into purely resonant form. Research is ongoing.
Ripping
Yeah, I
it
played
out
this.
rips them apart.
I had this for free on Epic forever ago. I think it came with like my graphics card or something.
Jesse, over here.
Um,
Make a plan, Jesse.
but I didn't get very far, and then I got distracted, and so I saw it for like $8 when I was looking for horror games to play this month, and I was like, that would probably be how much it would cost to get the DLC, so I may as well get it and use this as an excuse to finally play it. Where? Over here? Where'd you go? The biggest mystery. Oh, she's up there.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Director Jesse, please.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
I'm the director.
My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Oh no, he's going to be a
They
zombie.
call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Magnetophone.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Look, I know
Goodness.
this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The like the in between words pause is just long enough to be weird. To me, at least.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Well, let's get into it.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
The TARDIS.
Been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe.
What's on the
See,
clipboard?
if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I've
Wild
begun to research
hypothesis.
it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered
People's
items,
faces
which are
move
still
weird.
housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile.
It's
and
like
cannot
just
be found in
real
the
enough to just
utilitarian
be
sense.
weird.
Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
All right. See you later.
Thanks, Emily. I'm
Gotta
sure
go
I'll have more questions soon.
Die somewhere, probably.
Just let me know.
Also, I don't think I opened the box in here. Maybe I did. Oh, there wasn't a box. There was just a toilet. I didn't open that box, that's for sure. There's a lot of stuff like this in Once Human, and that's kind of part of the, like, one part of Once Human that I got into. Can't open the door for the jukebox. But other than that, it's got kind of weird. Like, it's a weird game. Upstairs. I mean, I guess it just tells me if I could open that door or not. Oh, this is where... Yeah, okay, this is... Is my radio still on? How dare you? Oh, there's other offices. Oh, wait, hold on, is this... Those are fun chests. Oh, I can't melee things in here. Technological limitations on the oldest house. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any, I'm going to assume that radio signal, redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmissible signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power, well, I guess not then. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural, that's probably zeitgeist, for the oldest house to redacted them. I'm not going to guess. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Another picture of him? Wait, we got new stuff in the loadout? Health recovery per... I mean, listen, we're doing a bad job right now, so I'm going to go ahead and take the health. Can you give me something to turn on? It doesn't do anything? I'm turning every single one of them on. Weapon armor damage. We've already read that. Oh, Boise. We're gonna forget what we're doing in between, like, actual story business. Because I'm gonna keep running around and doing things. Oh, that's right, it just was. It wants us to go this way. Yeah, so we're not gonna do that. These like time cards. We already went that way. There was like a whole big area to go look at over here though. Whole big area with nothing in it, huh? All right, let's go downstairs.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Did somebody seal that on purpose, or did... Oh, somebody specific is saying things. Oh. Will they see me through the window and shoot at me? Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out. For burgers? Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. All that stuff. I wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh. That's funny. Oh, see, I didn't go to the right one when I clicked on this earlier. Listen, I know you can't control building shift, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Understandable, D. Rodriguez. Oh, yes. They apparently will. I may need to get rid of R switching sides because I'm instinctively hitting it whenever I empty a clip. Also, you like stop crouching when you shoot. It's getting real loud in here. This gun is not accurate. It's like it was bouncing off the thing right next to me. Oh. Mission accomplished. I think Tomasi's voice was coming out of that sealed door. Oh, hello. Unless it's in there. Oh, I got a hold G. An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the more... Oh, this is the Havana incident, but they've like made it like spooky. Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event, was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9, I or L9, was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. This item was contained and brought. I have a hangnail or something. Hold on here. It's contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. That's interesting. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size, intensity from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fail. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very active building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? I'm trying not to say Hiss so hard so I don't S the mic a bunch. To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for 4. Let's look at this loadout again real quick, because I think we got a health boost. Well, something happened in there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Fair enough. Wonder if I shoot them. Oh boy. Nostalgia department. I don't got to reopen crates, do I? No.
A welcome message.
So I think he's in there. Did the enemies respawn? No. Maybe. No. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Is that over here? That's over here. Oh, door's still open. Wait, did I open it and get the item? Is it making the door like it's opening? Oh. Okay, so that's bad. Wait, hold on. Didn't try meleeing it. What if I melee it? Nope. Alright, experiments yielded no results. I mean, I guess the result, things not working as a result. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow, reference chart, green stable, yellow low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, red frequent unanticipated, I can't say it, unanticipated, I guess, building shifts. Oh, that's me. I saw my own reflection. I got spooked. Kind of an unsettling bunch of noise. Oh, this is the other side. So never mind. There's a green light. I had to look. Oh. Machine God. Adeptus Mechanicus? I had a dream. I built the thing I saw in my... I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's single, and I don't know why I got single, from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. On God. On God. I mean, this is a room to shoot people in, right? It's real dark. Singing fish. Called the police, but dear governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls of Billy Bass. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. Upset. Can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Yeah, Billy Bass is definitely an object of power. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for... I'm just reading stories this whole stream. I think these will probably slow down, hopefully. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all the letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Do we get too close and start the fight? Yep. Oh, good to know you can shoot through stairs. Hitbox. Good hitbox. Like, I'm listening for how the music changes when you're not in combat anymore. Be like, okay, when can I know that I'm not fighting anymore? It sounds like more combat to me. Just the one? I don't think it's just... Nope. Does this game have mouse acceleration? Is that the problem I'm having? We did it, fam. We're gonna watch some more movies.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
I used to play games on these. That's how old I am.
But one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Wild. Now listen, you said cup. That was a mug, sir, and that's extremely heavier than a cup. You need to stop short selling this floppy disk or it's going to get mad and launch you.
Communications.
Nope.
We're on the right track.
We got to run in circles for a little while longer. Is it wrong of me to be like, oh, we opened it up. Time to run around to all the doors that we couldn't open and we're blocked off by things? Book Club Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters for before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Is that the... Was P. Bartwell the other one? I guess I could have looked. We got more mods. I got... Exclusive to Shatter Spin Grip. Don't know what that means. Oh, I got, that's the thing we just watched. More TV? Oh, I hate that. Okay, it's won me over.
Says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Is it gonna yell at me? I can't break it. It's invincible. Oh, never mind. I think I killed it. Why did it, first of all, it said VHS, but that thing was like this thin. It also said auto clock set or something on the VHS door. Listen, I'm picking out all the old man details here. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying that I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Dude's a current advisor. Oh wait, never mind. I always wanted to get back to it, and I like when I played it before, I got distracted, and then yeah, I'm using Spooky Month as an excuse to finally go back and play it. I'm all about this weird stuff. Oh, how dare you? Wait, uh-oh. I'm so refreshed. Hey, don't let Doom tell you that he doesn't have a Space Marine, by the way. Oh! He's a dirty liar. Oh, I was gonna check. I don't want to aim assist. I don't want... Wait, hold on. Slows down the movement of the camera while targeting enemies. Applies what? No. Well, I know they were doing vibration, strength, controller, aim assist. This is controller though. I don't want this. Disabled. I saw that they're like the DLC for Alan Wake 2 is related to this. Oh shit. But no, I didn't know about a multiplayer game unless that's what that is. Because I never played Alan Wake 1 or 2, so I saw that it was control related, and it's kind of what made me remember that I needed to play it and finish it. Oh, a new game, okay. Yeah, let's go in the store. Man, listen, you don't gotta worry about bathrooms in this place, man. They got you covered. Well, then I'm glad I'll be prepared for it. Shatter projectile boost. I think that's the shotgun. Because I played, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours of this before I got distracted and forgot about it. Oh, no. Oh, right. I remember this room. I'll come back in a second. Oh, trying to be sneaky. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book. I guess what I thought, it was a little vague and stupid. Wow. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, why specifically Sunday? I know who I'm picking. that scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those braid worms? And that space dog fight between those two ace pilots? Sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. That's just what happened to that dude that just tried to leave that room. Except it was full of pennies from the bank. I forget what that was. I guess we're just gonna leave that guy there.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss had latched on. We need to cleanse it.
Reach the object of power to cleanse it. Why does that have a light on it? This game's not that old. I thought it was way older than it is. Oh, I need to go up there. Wait, unless I'm thinking about when the Ultimate Edition came out, maybe it is older. Maybe it is as old as I think. It's 2018 is what I think it was. Both sides of that. Floppy disk. It's got Oregon Trail on it. The OG. Sokol's here. Sokol's gonna be upset.
You when I'm here. It's like the channel's been
You can't push the hydrate button.
The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
You're the reason for the cooldown,
I'm
Sokol.
not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, this is where the finals got their idea for the cash out. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. It sounds like pod racers. Kind of. At least it's kind of a cool sound. I mean, at least until I hate it. Secret base.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to, redacted for research purposes, background stolen from Soviet military base located and redacted by agents, redacted and redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day.
I got it.
Oh,
Just
well,
like you wanted,
there's
right?
some
This will help me fight the hiss.
dudes. A lot of dudes, actually. Shatter spin grip. I don't know what that means. Oh, that does a lot. I'm glad it like, whoa, that was a heck of a noise. I'm glad it like kind of locks on for you. Oh, my energy's out. Oh wait, so the energy doesn't mean the gun's ammo. It probably means this, right? I thought that's what it meant because I didn't have this yet. I'm thankful that it's like, yeah, you got close. Where? That's pretty cool. Oh no, now everything's gonna be highlighted though. Hydrate this. Including, oh, I thought it was the bodies. The bodies disappeared. I thought I could throw the bodies. I got excited. Oh, there's still a guy down there. What are you doing? Wait a minute. Okay. Am I breaking that? No. Oh, do we need the... Oh, I got more stuff to read. Demolition expert. Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives and dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. HISS demolition experts are the only observed HISS variations to wield the specifically built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat. They're going to come after me. I find it remarkable that the HISS restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. A ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their HISS corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained in the use of a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. HISS Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. HISS Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense HISS residents, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the HISS Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the HISS able to tap into the combat training and utilize it further observation is required.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
That seems bad. F. Oh. Tomasi will AWE outcome. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to redact it. So another AWE behind this, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi, out! Ryan Seacrest over here? Is that the room I just came from? Get out of my way. Oh, I gotta hit E as I was clicking and it wasn't working. I was concerned. I didn't realize that was coming out of the speakers. I thought that was just the chorus of people. Can I break these with? No. He's getting intense in there. Fair enough.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
There hasn't been one yet. Why would you assume that? Oh. That dude done got startled. Oh, this thing is called grip. I see. Man, he really got spooked, huh? That's like a smaller control point. Gotta check the toilets. Write it down for youtube.com/where the fuck the toilet's at. You're giving me too much stuff to look through, Gabe. I'm glad you're here, so-called, to get that reference that no one else is gonna get. An old, very specific reference to one video.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airway.
Can I listen to that while doing stuff? Oh, no. We're just listening.
Mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts.
I used to listen to,
over the years tell us of hauntings, voices,
oh, at least there's more than one vid then. I used to listen to Coast to Coast AM when I worked the night shift.
Reagan tells his story.
And it's the static stuff.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Ooh, spooky.
Have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange. Something you can't
I
explain.
like these like, here's a radio show. They had a 2-minute long segment and then they signed the fuck off.
Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. You're listening to America Over.
Oh, I was just gonna play it. Somewhere along the line, things went weird. No one was sure how. I'm not reading that. That's a lot. Not with my bad brains, I'm not reading it. We gotta turn all the radios on. Someone run privacy in this toilet. We already were up there. Wait, hold on. There's stairs up again over there. This one's green. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's why he always wrecked my shop. He's got a shotgun. That's why. It did say that at the beginning of the game, and I just did not pay attention to it. Back upstairs to the computer room. I'm taking this fire hydrant with me. This is where the finals got their idea for everything that happens in the finals. Oh. Oh, I forgot you could just rip stuff off the walls. Oh. No. Oh, he's got like a real machine gun and stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where'd he go? He's right there still. Goodness. Yeah, them Schussting guns. The guns of the Schussting variety. Very spooky. Dang it. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the user only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strutjens, Rubens Nogueira, Arto Kulumeki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Yako Sarinen. These individuals, I didn't even read those names. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by the external investigation team. Further action is pending. Those guys are dead. Internet usage rules. Oh, this is like the library? No porn. Unless it's for research purposes. When I was in elementary school, we were doing researches research on planets. And we had to write a report on a planet. I got Venus. And boy, let me tell you, Venus.com does not go to a website about a planet. And they didn't appreciate that I went there. I thought that had two heads. What are we doing? Proceed to the communications department. Is this not it? We're in the mailroom. Oh. Oh, right. We got the key card. Yeah, I thought so.
Fly now. Great.
That's where Star Wars stole the idea for that. Oh, he's very quick. Oh! Can I catch him? What he throws at me? No. Jeez. Well, it was it was very much a lingerie store. With, you know, the models you would expect on the front page of lingerie store. This was back in like the early 2000s. Oh! Oh! I'm like losing currency whenever I die. I'm gonna be poor. How did I? Oh, I went in here. That's right. Let's look at loadout. So throwing stuff at him, not a good idea. Energy boost, launch energy cost, health recovery, element pickup. That seems. Oh, I just have more health. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but it's not a good idea either. Can I skip this cutscene? If I wait till he picks stuff up to throw, no, he still dodges it. Ow! You stop that. Oh. Where'd he go? I guess if I could see him, he could hit me. It's that kind of thing. We're going upstairs. Oh, that's Tomasi Ciampa. Maybe if I was a better shot, this would go better. Don't come over here. What? Oh, something spawned downstairs. That's what happened. This is not good cover. Oh. Oh! Wow. If I throw that at him, does it do something? I'm a bad shot. Whoa! Oh, I must have got him because it stopped.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Oh yeah. Research and records. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau paramilitaries. Some prefer to charge their target while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss residents can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Sure.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
The hotline bling? I have to go to the restroom. Should I put on a video? Should I put on a very specific video? No, I don't like it. I'm not going to do it again. Well, we'll talk about the floppy disk again. I'll be right back.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Perfectly timed pee. All right, let's do whatever we're gonna do in here. Oh, he went up the tube hole. Yeah, I thought so. It's the wrong button. I'm hitting E to like pick things up, and it's technically it picks things up.
Roberto Tomasi, head of comms.
That's just his ID.
The Hiss got him.
Got him. Butte summary. A spate of disappearance was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of Redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Interesting.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but
Havana
most are
syndrome.
expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Uh-oh. Find the hotline chamber. It might be in there. I hope Drake's not in there.
Hotline can't be far now.
Duh! So far, the scariest part of this game has been the titles popping up. Not that it's supposed to be a horror game. Butte supplement. Oh, we got a supplement. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sections. These all access the Ocean View Motel. So how exactly this leak operates is blank. Fine. Redacted, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. I remember that part from when I played before. Hotline security log. Director Trench, Bill Everett custodian. That's not the custodian. Carol Bishop custodian. There's more than one custodian. Now there's neither of those are Audie. Oh, right.
Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Oh, okay. The fact that I could walk out like a foot and I was like, I'm not on these spikes anymore, so this is a secret path. It was not a secret path. I didn't know that this game was going to need a fall death counter like Star Wars. Oh, I knew there would be some sneaky stuff in here. Tea time. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. That man's dead. Hold up. Why? I'm busy doing other stuff. like jumping into holes I find on the ground.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door mark.
Law of 3 applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor a motel to their personal frequencies.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
The Black Pyramid is what it was saying earlier.
Hello? Anyone here?
This looks like a place I've stayed in Colorado, and I hate it. It wasn't a casino, though. I re-pull the string. Oh, you can just go back? All right. Okay, I thought that would work. It didn't work. Oh, a door opened? Now I remember. Wait, is that the door that was already open? The keys!
It has a black pyramid on it.
Did someone open that last door again? If it's Drake, I'm quitting the game. Is this a Warframe Mastery Challenge? Now what is that? Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Like it turns red when I look at it. Are you gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me. I think I just avoid you. Unless I blast it apart. Can I blast it apart with melee? I should probably just avoid them. Blasting them apart, like, got rid of the outside. It looked like you could shoot the middle, but...
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. a direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team.
It's Solid Snake?
These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh, that seems bad.
I have it. The hotline.
It's in my pocket.
Trench. Well, listen to him.
Oh my gosh.
It feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Just gave me so many things to look at. I think. Case files. Unread. Hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone waves redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. I don't know that I want to...
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points.
We're just going to listen to a lot of phone calls, huh?
Oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously
Too spooky.
wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion.
He's just old.
Rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. A director needs
We're gonna
a
get all these out of the way.
My management team.
Oh, we already watched this one, didn't we?
The Bureau.
Yep.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation.
Dreamscape navigation.
Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us.
I think I spent a lot of time in there trying to figure out
even the board.
Other doors, and I don't think I ever did.
Sometimes I need to visit.
I don't know that you can figure out other doors.
For a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally.
He's dead.
I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Last one. Oh, and it's short. Good. Oh, well, we saw this one, I think. All this stuff reminds me of...
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
like No Man's Sky dialogue.
Too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Gotta go back to the boardroom. Except for... this wasn't open before. Oh. Alright. Wait. Who is this? No idea. That's me. A new file. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet. that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trich, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. Store's not legal yet. I feel like I'm going to have to do so much backtracking to grab stuff. Hey, bud. Gotta turn that radio on. Even though I may have already done it. Oh. Oh, this is that room with nothing in it. Unless there's something in it. There's not. Like, some of these door lights are like kind of yellowish. If I open a lot of frames in here, let me turn this off. Oh,
Jesse,
we've moved in.
Hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
They're just doing his job. Are they growing wheat in the maintenance office? Seems like kind of a big deal.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions.
Excuse me.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Launch objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Oh. Oh, time to unlock abilities. More health? Yeah, absolutely. No, hold on. I don't want to do that yet. I didn't even look at the other ones. What? Did I buy that one on accident? Crap. Well. Construct a weapon form or mod. I don't have anything for that, I don't think. Enter continue. No weapon forms available. Mods. Oh. I can make them with the monies. Board countermeasures. Kill enemies with a service weapon in charge mode. Oh. In pierce mode. Using spin. Spin mode. Using charge. I don't know what any of these mean. Oh, we can only take 3. Should have probably could have taken the better ones. Oh, we do have whatever shatter is now. Okay, that's the shotgun, right? Projectile spread, ammo cost, projectiles fired. More projectiles fired, please. Wait, what's this? Energy cost for launch. How long have I had that?
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Is his Walkman not too new?
The janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti.
F switches
It
for him.
felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
How many times could I have done that before and I didn't try? Son of a bitch. We gotta go back. We will later, it's fine.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Whoa! Did I not hit him? I guess not. Wow. This is bad. Oh. More shotgun mods. I guess it's a good thing I got more health. Yeah, exactly. Like, did that make anything accessible down here? Probably not, right? No. That's just bad news bears in there. I might have to get rid of the achievement pop-ups for this game, because every time I kill anybody, it pops up with an achievement, like an achievement progress. All right, can't shoot through that, I guess. Yeah, I need to turn it off because it's like there's an achievement called Interdimensional Defender, and every time it's like 1,000, and every time I kill somebody, it pops up. I don't need that. I don't need that amount of tracking. It's bright in here. Oh, there's a door right there. We gotta run around first. We can't just be going through doors. Who knows where there might be secrets? Especially in this place. Oh, I already went in there. All right.
What's down that way?
Don't know. I don't like that. That's the most Star Wars ass sound. Sounds like almost like a TIE fighter, but not quite. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Grip. Did I put tighter spread on there? No, I put projectiles fire. Let's try tighter spread. Assets. These are like this things. Collectibles. Hotline. Oh, we got a new hotline? Oh, that's the like challenges I got. I don't know what the charge or whatever it was saying is. Jeez. I jumped. I got startled.
This place makes me nauseous.
Secrets? There, now it's spooky month. I got jump scared.
Object of power. How do you think it got down here?
An ose.
A carousel horse.
How'd the camera do that?
This kid stuff always so creepy.
Fair. I thought we were gonna ride it. Is this how we fly? Control to have. Oh, I don't like that. I evaded right off a cliff. The horse choo-choo. We're changing that. Sprint, jump, levitate, shoot, evade. What? What button is that it's has me clicking? Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I was not paying attention to what was happening in front of me. No, what does that mean? Golden enemies immune to attack. Use alt to safely avoid. Oh. Friends for life with Carousel Horse.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
So bright. I fell through another floor. Good thing my eyes were closed, or I might have gotten startled again. Hidden location discovered. Was I not supposed to get dash? I was ready. Everybody's favorite time. I don't want to join the Threshold Kids, but I feel like I have to join the Threshold Kids.
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Modem noises.
What's a pyramid?
Topher can't say shit right.
That pyramid, it's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
Is that a nuke?
I miss my home.
All right. That one was less bad. Okay. Oh, time for speedrun strats. All right, let's talk to them. Oh, that's just a poster on the wall of the janitor.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I
What?
can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Oh yeah, that.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
If nobody got me, I know Ati got me.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Fair enough. That was 2 things? Holy crap. This goes back into that, yeah. Shortcut. Alright. Merry-go-round horse case file. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once uses the seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted in its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agent blank by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C5 to redacted the object long enough to redact it. Yeah, we got something purple or something blue, right? More energy? That's still just 7. Oh, I guess the other ones were 5. Deconstruct. What do we get? Headshot damage. 33 headshot damage. Like, this one's doing armor damage, so I guess we'll keep that in mind for what we fight.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Right. Why are his all so long?
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Elevator. Look at all these little tiny pallet jack things. Irish. Escaped OOP. Attention maintenance staff and object of power escaped the Panopticon. Yep. A couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind yourself to it. Your security chief, Simon Irish. Is that? That's a person.
Hey, are you new? Go
Yeah.
talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge
Arish.
here.
Fair enough. Bye. I'm gonna run around the room a little bit for a second. Oh, I hit. Playing too many games at the same time is a problem. Shadow projectile choke. I have that on already.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Hold on, I gotta look around first. Oh, especially since there's a control point. Sorry, I knocked over your doohickey. Oh, abilities. Oh, hold on, go back. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Upgrade grip. Upgrade or construct spin. More health again. No, probably not. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Launch damage is probably good. We could do another launch damage. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? We can make, yeah, we can make mods. Oh, this just makes a random one. So what I'm using, is it better or is it worse? So deconstruct. 2 plus 2. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Evade energy costs. Keep one because I don't know if we can stack these yet. I'm probably going to run through this after I talk to security, so I should probably go back downstairs and talk to him. I think this is farther than I've made it.
Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell...
Why your head so big?
It's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Damn. Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him that you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide the next step. Cheers. Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know it isn't your strong suit, but do your best to stay out of it.
What's your read on all this?
We got more stuff to talk about.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You mounted or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new was our best bet.
Alright, calm down.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
He hit us with the Satana.
Right. You got a lockdown to
Which, you know, if you've played my summer car, you heard about it a million freaking times. All right. You taking a naps up here? You got a TV? No TV on duty. Straight from the director. I'm sorry, that was rude. But also your TV's gone, so there's nothing I can do about it now. The big area. With a lot of... Uh-oh, there's some dudes. Oh! Are you the same? No. I was like, you're not the same guy, right? Oh! That's the launcher, dude. Essential maintenance. Should probably wait on that. Oh no, climbing. Oh, I hit control. Which is the button it's supposed to be. Oh no, weird guys. The shotgun worked pretty good on him. Did he just explode? They did. More? There's a lot of them. They are a new thing apparently because I got a new deal to read. His-charged. The his-charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from his corruption. His-charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The hiss-charged is depleted of its hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The hiss-charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the residents. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Coolant pumps. We gotta go there at some point, obviously. It's a new health boost. All right, we gotta go into the coolant place anyway. We're over here. Let's go. How dare you?
Replace the parts.
Just jam it in there. Oh, you can't hit those. Oh. Not that one, though. Oh. That one hit him hard. Now that we got the shotgun, we're doing a heck of a lot better. Yeah, I can. I mean, they're not stable objects really, but I can climb them. Furnace chamber. That seems like a boss room. Is that the radio on his cart? Well, what is that? I mean, it's just nuclear, right? Or toxic, whatever. Secrets. Wrong button. Oh. Mail tube complaint. A Bozer. Get this, the accounting department still says they haven't received any my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tube because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shite. Signed, Rodriguez. I'm assuming that those are going to heftily hurt something in this room. What if I throw them into the furnace? What does that do?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity
This sounds big.
residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands.
That's probably the best thing you should have done, right?
The proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking.
Is the furnace god from Hard Space Shipbreaker?
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
What? Is it gonna eat me?
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of ash? Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations.
Burn the trash.
Waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, I'll get it done.
All praise the furnace god. Someday I'll go back, or just use the save editor. Someday I'll go back and get that last achievement on Hard Space Shipbreaker. No. There's one more somewhere. Where's the green glow at? Oh. I'm glad it doesn't like drain as you're going or anything, because that would be annoying. Why did I do that? Ah, I lost a bunch of points for goofing off. Damn it. Thank you, game, for letting me do it. I appreciate the freedom of being able to jump into the furnace. Launch damage? Yeah. Wait, do I have 0? I do have 0. Why is it? I don't think there's anything else in here, but we can look. Can I like... No, because you can't just drop stuff, right? I was like, can I just stack things? And you can sometimes throw things. Nope. To clear things. I'm going to spend too much time doing this thing that I probably can't do. Oh! Can I double? Not really, no. Like, can I double dash Mario Kart? Oh, I can. Door doesn't open anyway. All right. Told you I was going to waste so much time doing something I can't even really do. Can I climb this? Yeah? Weird. Secrets. I mean, that's too small to go through, right? Oh, wait, there's a way to climb up there from somewhere, though. I don't believe I was supposed to get up here that way. Unless that wasn't real. Which is entirely possible. Okay. Enough goofing around. It's just like a Yule log video on YouTube. Wait, why would it be Fallout 76 for me? I hit 100 on the scoreboard today on 76.
I don't
Now I'm kind of like,
sound.
whatever. My gun was past it, but the reticle wasn't. Oh, okay.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
All right. Oh, we got to plug in one of those power things. Oh, wait, hold on. We're plugged, though. Is it shit?
Old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the virus. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever.
Oh. Okay. He is fighting back. He is fighting back goopily.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Am I on like an actual timer? Or is it like a video game, like narrative timer? Like if I went and did side quests for 16 hours, would it still be fine? Oh, it's spewing goo.
What the hell is that?
The clog.
Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
The most disgusting thing you've seen yet. Gross. Oh, we gotta like dash past it. Why can't I hit that one? It's so goopy and poopy down here. Oh, beans. I should have known. Ooh. Oh, is that the pipe it's blocking? Did we do it? It seems like we did it. I think it's a narrative timer. Collectibles, what did we get? Oh, that's the furnace research. We want loadout and we want whatever. Oh, we got, what is this? Just straight damage? Projectiles fired. I don't know yet because it seemed like making the spread less was pretty gosh darn good. That's just 16% health boost. We got that. Oh, can I now do this? Yes. Let the poop flow. I gotta bust another pipe open or what? There's an awful lot of power blocks in here for... Yeah, that's what I thought. No, not that. The power block. Somebody's mad. I one-shot him? I did. I did upgrade the throw power, I guess. Where they at? Oh, well, I'm not worried about that right now. They'll either come up here or I'll go down there at some point. Oh, beans. Oh, good. Thanks. Add to ban list, whatever. Didn't even have to see it. That gross blockage down in the water system is back. What the fudge is it? Where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Adi keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like I can understand it. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. I guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm going to try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme. What? I don't think that's doing it. Oh, there's that one there. Oh, the door's shut. That means there's still stuff in here, right?
There go the pipes. Nothing.
Yep. There's got to be more in here if that door is still shut, right? Secrets. Uh-oh. He waited until I got downstairs. I'm gonna throw this big flammable thing at him. Holy shit. Am I playing Once Human again? That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot, man. Thanks for dropping so much HP, though. Running around to make sure the things I killed didn't drop more materials for me. I think we're good. His trooper. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWE's thresholds or any other paranatural hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already vulnerable FBC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to use make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. I tried too fast. I'm sorry. I love the, like, just stuff floating in midair when I deal with SCP stuff, right? Like most things do. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're not a bad guy. Oh. Nice. Two for grace. The guy's got a name. Run away. Oh, two of them have names. What? Oh, the explosive boys are here. Look at all the droppies. Such droppies, many wow. Fix the energy converters. No abilities? Possibly astral constructs, though. Upgrade grip, upgrades construct spin. We need ritual impulses and a lot of money. We did pick up a lot of stuff, though. For the grip. Ammo refund chance on hit? No. The projectile spread might be better, but I don't know. Launch energy cost reduction? Maybe. Okay, we need to go to the energy converters. About 30 minutes, then we'll wrap up. Oh, that's over there. I think right now I got like more armor damage. Yeah, damage against enemy armor, but I'm not really doing that right now, so I need just straight up damage. Nah, armor's fine. I'm bonking armor off with thrown things more than anything. That's bad. Oh. Wrong side. Oh! No, thank you. Oh, Get cleansed. Take a cleansing breath. we can.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old Twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
Wrong gun. I am winning. I get no, not really. I've died a lot. I wouldn't call it winning. Pick that, nerd. How's it going, Jim? A good defense. Home safe test. Summary. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity and ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios, allowing the para-utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Okay, so that training room area is where we get the shield, I guess. Have you beaten Space Marine 2 yet, Doom? The throwing of things is good. I mean, listen, I forgot about those guys. I mean, I didn't. I've just never been hit by one yet. Nice bench. Oh, hold on. A blue health boost mod? Don't mind if I do. Oh, hi. Jeez. Come here. Will I die if I jump down there? That does seem pretty bottomless pity. And we can't fly yet, so. Oh. Can't go to the control room yet. Okay, good to know. Upcoming game reminder. The next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Irish still on a effing win streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepsenstall's turn. It's Remus Lupin wrote that. Or Lupin the Third. No, his name is Remus, not Lupin. Now is when we're like, do we go down the elevator or do we go into that control room? This is probably the way back out, right? Oh. Oh. Get blasted, nerd. Oh, he was like on melee cooldown or something. I don't know. Oh, Jesus, that means we gotta call the hotline again.
The lockdown would only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness.
Sloppy.
I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used.
I didn't get any yet. I'm kind of like hoping some of them go on sale while I play this for the next week.
The director is the last line of
and then we'll get real
defense.
spoopy.
And if I screw up, it's on me. And me.
I already got jump scared playing this game when the floor fell out from under me in one spot. And when the big text pops up on the screen, it also spooks me. So this is a spooky game. A recoil? I don't care about recoil. Did that override it, or I need to do the over? Oh, okay, I gotta lift the override. Jam your gun in it. We did it.
That's it.
I guess.
The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
For the biscuit?
We should get to know each other.
What's that other elevator do though? But probably that spoopy oil rig game probably is high up on the list there. Because I am unsettled by spoopy underwater stuff, but also fascinating. Oh. Ooh. This is the only one that I haven't like. Oh, is this like like this is a shortcut later? I mean, not later because it's now, but you know what I mean. Black Rock Quarry. Don't have clearance. What is this? Where the Black Rock orcs are? What? We're gonna go back to the main room and talk to people, and that probably is where we're gonna stop today. And then tomorrow's Warhammer Wednesday, so I'll play Dark Tide or Space Marine 2. One of the two. Probably Dark Tide because I really like Dark Tide. Oh, I can open this door now after I busted it in earlier. Oh. Unless you review by Captain Lopez. Is that Captain? Anyways. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called The Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. Weird. Is this a different room than I was in earlier? Because this is the elevator I just came down, right? Oh, this was the elevator, I think. So, yeah. I can't get up there, can I? No. Oh, broke my legs. Oh. Little framey there. I may turn a setting or two down when in between now and then. Now in the next stream. Oh, okay. I fell down. That's not good. Oh, okay. Can't dash upstairs, really. See, when they respawn enemies and stuff, I'm like, was I already here once? Yep, that box is open, so I must have been. Oh, we're back to the janitor's office. See, this way I don't... Oh, yeah, I did. I fell through the floor there. Yanni Tor's office. Auntie's still in here. We talk to you? No. I took the very long way around to the back to the power plant. I was gonna like go through my mods while I waited on the elevator, but that's not how that's gonna work. This is my favorite elevator on the Citadel. Hey, you're alive! I guess I can go talk to... I didn't find this guy's boss.
Blockages and pipes see through. Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Oh, okay. Nothing to talk about after we did all that work?
You gotta
Sure.
lock down the lift.
I already lifted it. Okay, so... is ventilation where I came in? Elevator. Elevator and ventilation are different? I think the main control room one had the training room in it. Central maintenance. I think I saw a sign that said training room when I tried to go in here for half a second, and I was like, no. Field training. Okay. May or may not supposed to be here yet. Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing. I don't want to get real deep in here. Oh! I blew myself up, I think. Or did he have a grenade? Dang. What? That was almost it. Oh, the Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did it is going to get crucified. I don't know if it's one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright hostile work environment sometimes. Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, here we go. Thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, the frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so it is actively denied. They get so startled. Sector elevator. I guess, yeah, we could, I mean, I don't know. Seems like the training room's through that door on the right, so we probably can't go in it right now. Yeah, so it's pretty upset with us. Well, hold on. Bathroom. This is a big bathroom. Why is this bathroom so big? Who's hiding all these containment things in the bathrooms? Wait, why is one bathroom huge and one's not? The men's restroom is small. Oh, this is a double restroom. Yeah, let's teleport to the front and we'll go through our, oh wait, hold on. Did we get that other mission done? I mean, I know we didn't, but a good defense. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe in field training obstacle course. Yeah, we can't go there yet. This is a Metroidvania now. We didn't get more abilities? Is there like an XP thing or do we just get them randomly? So constructs. We can upgrade grip or construct spin. We're gonna construct spin. So now we have, oh, there's a lot of things that we're like, oh, we gotta equip them. All right, so we're gonna equip spin. And we're gonna do rate of fire. That is not a far range gun. But now we could actually do the these missions because they're all like do stuff with, oh, charge, pierce. Never mind, we can't do any of these using charge. Board countermeasures. We need to like get rid of charge because we don't have it. We have spin. Kill enemies without die. Oh. An executive sector using shatter. But we can like get rid of them. That's fun. That's just extra stuff. Okay. We're going to fast travel to, what is this where I am? Okay. Central executive. Hopefully it doesn't kick anything off. Okay. And we're going to like, look at this. Okay. And that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, like I said, Warhammer Wednesday. Probably Dark Tide, but maybe Space Marine. And then Thursday, either not going to stream or more of this. And then Friday is Friday Fights. And then Saturday, this probably for most of the day. I'm going to go eat. Thanks for watching. You have a wonderful day. Thank you and good night.